would be go-to snack options. Now, why am I doing this? Because I have been getting questions from everyone saying, the children are in the house and keep asking for food through the day. Or even a lot of us end up eating out of boredom because you don't have anything else to do. If you're not working from home, you're relatively less occupied, then you end up looking for something to eat. Now, what I have done is I have actually categorized my snack into 4 categories. So you could choose any of these. Obviously, I'll be recommending the healthy options. Now, it depends how much of these snacks do you eat would actually decide whether you're doing healthy snacking or unhealthy snacking and binging. I'll talk about it a little more later on. Now, the first one, what you could do is the dried snacks which have longer shelf life. Things like chuda that you can make up at home, the hard poha that you get and make chuda out of it with peanuts and dry coconut masala and all of that. You could even make the same way puffed rice. You could roast peanuts and keep and have it with jaggery. You could do the roasted chana or any of the other roasted legumes. You could do roasted roasted nuts like badam, cashew, pistas, and all of that. These are some options for longer shelf life, dried snack, which you can make it, say, over a weekend and let it last for about 10 to 15 days. The second option would be something like for the ones who especially are craving for sweet after lunch or in general enjoy sweet snacks. So for your taste buds, you could do dry fruit and nut laddus, any of the other laddus like coconut, besan or rava, any of these. Trust me, I have made them. They're extremely simple. They sound very difficult, but they are just a 10 to 15-minute job if you have all the ingredients. So you could do all of those as well. You could even do peanuts and jaggery. Chicky is slightly difficult to make at home, so you could make the ones in the form of laddus. Those are some great options. Just in general, a tip if you're somebody who's craving for sugar after lunch, I have already written a blog on it on what could be the reasons why you're craving for sugar. Look into all of that. Other than that, just chewing soft fennel seeds or roasted soft actually helps reduce the craving to a very large extent. You could do that. Now, the third category are fresh homemade hot snacks. Just simple thing is repeat your breakfast item. If you want to give your children a hot, fresh homemade snack in the evening by 5 o'clock, repeat your breakfast item. It could be your parathas, porridges, doklas, to chila, to idli, dosa, any of these. These can be your options. You could just boil corn or boil peanuts, or you could make homemade bhel puri. All of these are boiled sweet potato. These are some options for your hot homemade fresh snacks. The last category are for the people who are staying in hostels or probably in a paid accommodation, or the men who do not have a full-fledged kitchen at home. What are the snacks that you can pick up from the store? Something like khakra. You could pick up the cheese which has less salt in it and less processed to eat it with your khakra. You could even do chickpeas. You could pick up the dry fruit and nut laddus as well, or even makhana or roasted chana. These are some my go-to options for people who do not have a full-fledged kitchen or do not have time to be home. So to sum up, any of these snacks can be healthy or unhealthy based on the time of the day you're eating, how much are you eating, and what is your overall calorie intake for the day, and the amount of activity that you will be doing. So please be mindful of the amount of snack that you would be eating.